What's going on, everybody? Good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time frame it is, where you guys at. Look, I got something here. This is a Sig P210 Target. It's flipping amazing. It's never been fired. It was bought like 5-6 years ago, stored in a box, put away, and done with. We're going to go over this thing, show you all about it. So just contact us in the email link below, and we'll let you know all the information you want to know about it. Let's dive into this thing, take a look at it. I mean, it's something pretty cool. I guess they call it the GPR 2600 or something like that. Let's see. It's got a couple, 2 or 3 magazines and all that. We'll get into all that here in just a little bit. Let me tell you a little bit about this thing. The P210 Target takes a position of its 1947 Swiss predecessor and greets it with new, sleek, custom walnut target grips and precision machined stainless steel slide and frame. It is smoother than an eel's back. I kid you not. And a lightweight target trigger. The trigger, I'm going to guess, because I haven't checked it, I'm going to guess 4 pounds, maybe, might be less, because it's so, like I said, eel's back, it's slicker than crap. These upgrades featured pay homage to the original craftsmanship and bring it to a more competitive target shooting level. This thing is, I mean, wait till you take a look at it. If y'all have never seen one, this thing is amazing. Just hang tight. Meant to balance well in one hard or two. This P210 Target is chambered in a 9mm and comes with both adjustable rear and fiber optic front sights. That's pretty cool. Also includes our 2 8-round magazines that are steel magazines. And I can't believe they're only 8-round magazines for 9mm. This gun's big. This is a big pistol. Wait, you take a look at it. A manual safety is designed to argument not to replace safe firearm handling practices. You are responsible to protect against any unintentional trigger movement while carrying any firearm. That's any firearm. That doesn't pertain to just this specific one. It's really any of them. Even if you elect to purchase a pistol equipped with a manual safety, you must ensure that the trigger is not contacted in any circumstance other than when you intend to fire the pistol, particularly if you elect to carry your pistol with a round in the chamber. Okay, I know 1911s, a lot of people carry rounds in there because, I mean, the gun's not going to fire. There's 2 different safeties on there, so if I ever carry mine, which I don't carry it much because they're big, 1911s are big. And they got we got some compact 1911s too by Taurus. Very, very nice. We got some videos on that. You have to go check it out. If you have a round in the chamber and the trigger is pressed to the rear, the pistol will fire, absent an engaged manual safety. So that's all I wanted to tell you on that. I want to let's dig into this thing and go check it out. So y'all come with me and go take a look at this. All right, here it is, guys, in its box, original box that it come in. So this is how it came. You can see the information on the tag there. So let's open it up, let you guys take a look at what's in there. Again, this thing's probably only been opened up 3 or 4 times. This is original Sig Sauer bullet and stuff, and congratulations on your purchase. There's a little flyer for ATF. Give you guys some information on the laws and stuff, providing just about all the countries. A little sticker, Sig's little sticker. There's a fiber optic sight right there. That's you can replace the one that's on there. Here is the manual that comes with it. Here is an 8-round steel magazine. Here's another 8-round steel magazine. It's got oil all in it. Look at it. Where it hadn't been opened up, just packing oil. Here's a trigger lock. You know, it goes in the trigger here and you can lock it in place. We're not going to go through all that. And here's the key for that lock right here. You just screw that in and lock it. Okay. Here is some extra grips. These are more the low profiled grips versus the grips that's on it, which is a larger profile with the big butt on the bottom, which, you know, people for large hands would probably appreciate that. I myself would probably go with the lower profile grips. Okay, here we go, is a tool to adjust your sights. Your rear sight is adjustable. You can see your up, down, and your left and right. And then there's your fiber optic sight right there. I don't know if you can see it lighten up at all any, but it's a green. It's in there. So it's just very sweet, just amazing, amazing gun. The action on it is so smooth. Everything is just very, very smooth about it. The trigger is fantastic. It's very comfortable. You don't even know what it is. I'm guessing, as smooth as it is, I'm gonna guess 4.5, 5 pounds. That's my guess on it because it is very, very smooth. Let's put this box aside right here. Let's lay this thing out on the table. Now, I haven't taken one of these apart yet, but I got an idea of how it goes. So I'm going to do myself a favor. I'm going to take the rings off. I don't want to scar this thing whatsoever. Because from what I think, if I can remember back 3-4 years ago or whatever, this thing's a little bit of a bugbear to get out. So we're going to ratchet. All right, well, take this magazine out. Set this aside. There we go. And then start pulling. It's stiff because it's new. It has never been fired. So, all right, there we go. All right. Okay, let's slide this off. There it is. All right. Let's take a look inside of it. I'm not going to take this out. There's no sense in it. I mean, it's brand new. We'll do some measurements and stuff on it and check the trigger poundage. But you can tell, look at it. It is just no powder residue whatsoever. It's just brand new. I know I keep saying that, but it's just amazing. We don't get many in here that's this old. This gun is probably 5 years old or a little over 5 years old. Here is the lower. As you can see in there. Just super, super clean. Very nice. We'll go ahead and just slide this back together. And I know all you do is slide it till you see that hole right here? Till that lines up. When you see that, then you can take and put this pin back in. And then you pull this back a little bit and snap that in. And there you go. Everything's all back in place. Let's see what reset is. It's a little stiff, but that's not too terribly bad. All right, yes, that trigger is really, really nice. Let's check that real quick. Get a little tight here. All right, that's that one I told you guys about the other day on a video that we just recently purchased, and it's helped us out a lot. So we're gonna turn it on, let it initialize. Then we're gonna go to units, kilograms, pounds. See, it's set to pounds right there. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to hit the peak. So it's going to hold whatever we check on it. So let's pull this back and let's set this trigger thing in here right here. And let's see. Oh, I was off. 3.9. I said 4.5. That is an amazing trigger, guys, gals. Man, that is, whoo, that's awesome. That's really, really nice. So I'm gonna put this back in its case, and I'll see you guys. Well, you know what? Let's do some measurements first. Let me call for old Biden to come out here, see if he can help me measure this thing. Okay, so I guess we measure all the way to the bill to get pretty much an accurate, as close as we can. It's showing 8.5 inches. She's a beefy dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then we're showing the height. I'll measure to the top of the frame, 5.5. Now, thickness, if we just measure just the rail or the slide is 7/8 of an inch, but the buttstock, I mean, this thing is, you can tell it's not small by no means. I mean, this thing is, see that? Let's cut your word. Is it 2 inches almost? So yeah, this is a beefy firearm. So, well, anywho, guys, I'm gonna put this in its case. I'll see you guys back up top. What'd you guys think about that? Is that not super fantastic? I've never had one that's supposedly like used or secondhand or whatever that come in that looked as good as this. I hope the other camera was showing some good video on it. I know there's a light on this one, so this might light it up just a little bit. But let's check that, see if you can see that sight. I don't know if you can or not, but yeah, fantastic. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and taking a look at this pristine, magnificent Sig P210. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day. Catch you on the next one.